welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out the Fenty Skin. They finally released it into Sephora. Like I don't know, a week or two. I think I'm behind, but they released it recently to Sephora because it was only available online on the Fenty website. Now they have it in Sephora. So I took my time going to the store to get it, and when I got there, like every full size was completely sold out. All they had was this starter kit, and so I decided to just go ahead and get the starter kit. I guess it's good that way I can try it out first to see if I'll actually use this product instead of buying all the full products at full price up front and then maybe not even using the product like that and wasting my money. So this starter kit, it includes the face wash. It has the toner, and this is what I really wanted to try here, the toner. And then it has the moisturizer. They didn't have a sample, like a trial size of the overnight cream. But I'm sure if I end up liking this, if the quality of the cream will probably be the same. So I'm gonna open it. You just pull the tab on the bottom. I'm just gonna open this. Okay. Here you have the cleanser. The cleanser is 45 milliliters, which is 1.52 fluid ounces. This is the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner. This is 50 milliliters, which is 1.7 fluid ounces. And then the Hydra Visor Moisturizer. And this is 30 milliliters, 1 fluid ounce. So I have water here in front of me. I'm not doing it in the bathroom because I don't really have good lighting in my bathroom, and I don't want to take all my stuff in there just to film this video. So I just brought a bowl of water with me, and I'm just gonna do it here at my desk. So we'll start with the cleanser. So the Total Cleanser Hyper Clean Soft Skin Without Stripping or Drying. It's a daily cleanser and makeup remover in one. All right. So first, of course, you wet your skin, work into a lather, rinse, pat dry. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little water and just, actually, I'm gonna take a towel here, a washcloth, and wet it. And I'm just gonna, and I haven't washed my face yet, so I wanted to see how well this works by itself. Okay, so this doesn't, the top doesn't come off, so what it is, you open and close it, so that's cool. Okay, so don't want to put this on my face. So okay, so normally what I would do, so I'm gonna use this Conair face washing tool or cleansing tool. I don't know the actual name of this, but you know, like a spin brush type thing. Normally what I do when I wash my face, I put the cleanser on it and then I go to work with it. What I'm actually going to do this time, I'm just going to put it on my face. Just so I can see the texture and things like that. So I just put it on my finger. There we go. So as you can see the texture, it actually kind of feels like a moisturizer almost. Feels like, or not even a moisturizer, but it doesn't feel like lip gloss, but the Fenty glosses, that silky, like that smooth kind of thick feeling, it kind of feels like that, and also kind of feels like a moisturizer mixed together. It has like a very faint smell. It's not overpowering, it's not strong or anything. So I'm just gonna put it on my face, all over my face. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this cleansing brush on one side, and I'm just try to use my hands just to get, you know, how the texture feels and everything. But I'll probably finish off with this. But I'm gonna start off Usually I like to go on high, but since I have it on my face already, I don't want water to splash everywhere. So I'm gonna put it on low, and I'm just gonna wet it. Okay, some water coming out. Yeah, I'm glad I put it on low because it's definitely spraying everywhere a little bit. Okay, so even though the texture of it kind of felt like a moisturizer kind of, once you start mixing it with water and cleansing your face with it, it actually goes like really bubbly like a regular face wash, but it's actually kind of more bubbly, I would say. But that's interesting how the texture feels in the regular state before it gets wet. Okay, I like this. This is cool. All right, so now I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna put some water on my hands, and I'm just gonna so normally what I use for my face wash, I use the Neutrogena in the orange Neutrogena. I've been using that since I was like 13. And I mean, I could feel the difference in how the texture feels. Like it's kind of thick just like the Neutrogena, but it has something underlying it, like that's like just really smooth. Like it feels like a moisturizer, not just like a gel type face cleanser. And so but yeah, so I can feel the texture difference between this Fenty Beauty cleanser and the Neutrogena cleanser that I normally use. It is and it's a little lighter, I would say. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with this Conair brush. And it's definitely, I would say it definitely is lighter, just because looking at how it's bubbling and how kind of loose it is on my face. Well, I wouldn't say bubbly. Well, it's bubbly, but kind of foamy as well. Like normally it's just kind of, you get it a little bubbly, but it's not like as loose as how this is looking on my face. Okay, now that I have my face dry, now my face just feels really, really clean. And it feels kind of plump. It's really soft, really smooth. I can definitely feel a difference using this than I feel with my normal face wash. It feels very light on my face. Like my face feels like super, super clean. The face wash, the difference between that one and one I normally use just for reference, I feel like, now the Neutrogena, it isn't a harsh face wash, but I feel like this isn't as harsh as that face wash. Like I feel my skin just feels really soft, really smooth. And this is just from the face wash by itself. I'm gonna move over to the toner. This toner, it says instantly refines the look of pores, reduces the look of dark spots, even skin tone, and fights shine without stripping skin. So the directions say to apply this over your face with fingers. I'm gonna try with fingers, but I'm not really a fan of applying. I don't know how I feel about applying toner with my fingers, but I'm gonna go ahead and try with my fingers first, just like the directions say. So it's not super watery like most toners. It has a little bit of thickness to it, but it's not thick, but it is a little thicker than most toners. This doesn't really have a smell either. Don't really smell anything. Put it on my skin. Okay, and I think I am gonna go ahead and grab a cotton ball and try that. I don't really like using my finger. Put some on a cotton ball. Just gonna apply this around my face. And I can definitely see why it says to apply with your finger. Because the cotton ball is soaking up the product. But if I were to use this continuously, I would still use the cotton ball, just because I just like this a little bit better than using my finger. Definitely just kind of soaked into my skin. And it doesn't feel like a toner. It just feels, I don't know, it just, this so far, this just feels really, really super light on my skin, really smooth. My skin is definitely feeling really soft and super hydrated. It's feeling really, really hydrated. So, and then also I want to show you the cotton ball. And I only use the Fenty face wash. I didn't use any other face wash. And there's no dirt on here at all. Like, you can see like little blue streaks, but that's just from my shirt, like cotton that probably got stuck on my face when I put my shirt on. But there's literally no dirt on here, just little streaks from my shirt. So that's really good, because I know a lot of times when I wash my face with any other cleanser that I normally use, when I come behind it with the toner, there's always just a little bit of dirt still left on it a lot of times. But this toner, it feels really light. Normally I don't spend a lot on skincare products, just because I don't really have problematic skin like that. So whether I use something cheap like Neutrogena or something a little more expensive like Perricone MD, normally it doesn't really change how my face looks. There's been very few skincare products that I use that actually show a difference on my face. So like as far as toners, I don't spend a lot on toners, but I do have this one toner, Intensive Pore Minimizing Toner from Perricone MD. At one point I was using like the whole face care product for this brand, but again, since I don't really have problematic skin, it was actually kind of breaking me out, so I stopped using the whole line. But for someone who probably has like oily skin or a super dry skin, like their line would probably really work for you. But as far as toners, like this is the only toner I've ever used that actually made a difference on my face. It actually really does minimize the pores on your face. So comparing this to this, I mean, it's just a one-time use, but I don't really see a difference in my pores. I just see a difference and feel a difference in how my face feels. But yeah, so this toner is neither here nor there, but I just wanted to kind of compare them. This one, it does have a smell kind of, it is kind of intense. So if you have sensitive skin, it's probably not for you. But this does really help with minimizing pores. Comparing that toner to this toner, this just feels like a really, really light toner. It doesn't feel harsh or anything. It doesn't really have a smell. And it is kind of a little on the thicker side, but it's not thick, but it is a little thicker than normal toners. Probably I would have to use this a few times to see a difference in my pores. So I'll use this a few more times. And actually, now that I'm reading the back, so on the box it says to use this with your fingers. On a bottle it actually says you can use your fingers or a cotton pad. So you can use fingers or a cotton pad with this. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. Well, to the final thing, and it is the moisturizer. So the moisturizer, light as air hydration, invisible sun protection, defends and brightens skin while reducing the look of pores, oil free, made with careful coral reefs, does not contain oxybenzone or octinoxate. So I'm just gonna put a squirt on my finger here, let you guys see the texture. And this feels like a thick moisturizer. It's not super thick, but it is thick and feels really good. Actually, the texture between this and the face wash are really similar to me. It's just not as gooey, I would say, but the softness of it feels the same. So I'm just gonna place this around my face. And now this does have a smell. Now it's not a loud smell, but it is a more fragrant smell than the face wash and the toner. But it's still not super loud where it should be offensive to you. And as you rub it in, the smell definitely gets louder, but still it shouldn't be offensive. But I'm also a person who smells from products doesn't bother me, so everyone is different, but the smell is not bothering me or a deal breaker for me. And actually, rubbing it in, it kind of smells like it reminds me of Lifesavers, the gummy kind. It's kind of what it smells like to me. I would say it kind of sitting on top of my skin right now, but I feel like once it dries down, it'll start sinking in. I'm gonna cheat a little. I'm gonna grab my fan and try to dry it down a little bit faster. Okay, so I did that for a few seconds, and I was right. Actually, it's sunken. It hasn't completely sunken into my skin, but it's not as oily as it was before. I feel like my skin is feeling super hydrated right now. It's really soft, and I feel like it feels like kind of plump. It's actually giving me like facial vibes, like when you go get a professional facial and they do the mask and the pore stuff and the scraping of the skin, the dermaplaning. It really feels like that, and that's so crazy because I didn't do anything like that. I just used the 3 products. So I definitely feel a difference in this than my normal skincare routine. My face just feels really softer. It feels super smooth. And it feels really hydrated. What I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video. So I'm gonna use these for a few weeks or until it runs out. I'm gonna just strictly use these 3 products, and I'll make an update video to you guys to let you know, like, you know, how I was working with my skin. Did I break out? Did it improve? You know, basically just to update to let you guys know like how this actually works versus just showing you guys, oh look, I tried this, it feels really good, you should go get it. Like, no. Like, a lot of times you use products one time and you have to continuously use them to see, you know, a difference before you can really give like an accurate review of them. So that's what I'll do. I'll make an update video for you guys and let you know how it goes with these products. So that's pretty much it. So far right now, my opinion, the products seem to work really well. They're super soft, they're super light, they're not harsh. My skin feels really good right now. Also with this primer, with this moisturizer, I forgot to say that you can also apply it before makeup. It says you can apply before makeup for the ultimate canvas. Now, I'm not sure that I would use this as a primer, but I mean, if you're brave, go ahead. But I would still put a primer after this if I was going right into makeup after this. Only because it is super moisturizing, and I wouldn't want like my skin to start getting oily under and there's nothing to really control it. So I would go ahead and put a primer on after this if I was doing makeup. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stick around and continue to check my channel. In a few weeks, I will bring you part 2 of this video to let you know how things are going with these products. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Bye.